Hi readers, this week we're going to be reading the book, The Three Billy Goats Fluff by Rachel Mortimer. She's responsible for writing the words or the story. What's the name of her job? Did you say author? Good job. It's illustrated by Liz Pichon. What's the name of her job? There's a clue. Illustrated by. Yep, she's the illustrator. Now, this is a very fun story. It is a little bit different from other versions of The Three Billy Goats that you may be familiar with. I want you to listen to this story and think about what your favorite part is in this new version. When we're done reading this book, I'd like for you to write down your favorite part, and you're going to tell me why you liked it. That's called giving your opinion. Let's take another look at why writers do that. Writers write their opinion to tell why they feel a particular way. It might be why they feel a way about a book, or about a type of food, or an activity, or anything. You could really write and share your opinion about anything. Some of the key phrases that writers use when they're putting their opinion down is, in my opinion, or I believe, I feel, I think, I like, or I did not like. And then you also want to make sure you include that very important word, because. After the word because is when you tell us why you feel that way or why you have that particular opinion. So let's take a look at The Three Billy Goats Fluff. Title page, The Three Billy Goats Fluff by Rachel Mortimer, illustrated by Liz Pichon. Trip, trap, trip, trap. How was he supposed to sleep? Mr. Troll buried his head in his pillow and groaned. He looked back at the newspaper advertisement. Troll Paradise, fine riverside apartment with slimy toads and running Beetlejuice. Bargain. Great pad for sale. Whole house available. A room with a trashy view. How could he have fallen for it? What the advertisement had not said was noisy, underneath the only bridge from Rocky Mountain to the lush green field. On the mountain next to Mr. Troll's bridge lived the three Billy Goats Fluff. They loved to eat the lush green grass in the field by the bridge. It made their fleeces extra fluffy, important for Mother Goat's knitting business. She has a sign here that says, fluffy stuff for sale. The three Billy Goats Fluff crossed the bridge twice a day. But this morning, Mr. Troll had a surprise for them. He'd put up a sign. No trip-trapping over my bridge. Trip-trappers will be eaten. Mr. Troll. Little Billy Goat Fluff had not yet learned to read, so he set off as usual. He just put one hoof on the bridge when Mr. Troll leaped out. I'm a troll with a very sore head. Stop trip-trapping over my bed. When I'm tired and feeling blue, there's nothing quite like little goat stew. Little Billy Goat was very scared and scampered back to Mother Goat. Next came middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff. His hoofs were louder than little Billy Goat's. Mr. Troll leaped out again. I'm a troll in a very bad mood. Waking me up is terribly rude. Middle-sized goat makes a lovely roast, or tasty pate upon my toast. Middle-sized Billy Goat raced back to Big Billy Goat. They were both too scared to cross the bridge. We're telling our mom on you, they said. Well, Mother Goat listened to her billy goats and she thought about Mr. Troll. She knew what it was like to live without sleep. Little Billy Goat woke her up every night. You might not be able to see this real well in the picture, but here we have Big Billy Goat Fluff, and it looks like he's reading a fairy tale with the words "Once Upon a Time." Here's Middle Billy Goat, and he's got a Super Goat book or comic book. And then there's that little Billy Goat, right? Bouncing on her bed. That night, as she sat knitting booties from the finest fluffy goat fluff, Mother Goat had an idea. The next day, Mr. Troll was waiting for them. Oh, look at him. He looks mad. I'm a troll who's really cross. It's time to show you I'm the boss. When I'm tired, I need to eat goat and fries, my favorite treat. Big Billy Goat trembled as he handed Mr. Troll a present and a note from Mother Goat. Here's the note. If you can hear us trip-trap by, then you can make 3 Billy Goat pie. But if we're quiet as tiny mice, you must stop being grumpy and start being nice. How are they going to be as quiet as tiny mice on that bridge? Let's see Mother Goat's plan. Little Billy Goat Fluff was the first to try out Mother Goat's idea. He shakily put on the knitted booties. They were so fluffy, bright yellow, his favorite color. Slowly, he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll listened from his bedroom. Nothing. Nothing. Middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff was next. His hooves were shaking as he put on 4 exceedingly fluffy booties. Pink! Middle-sized Billy Goat was a real softy. Carefully, he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll had his ear pressed up to the roof. He couldn't hear a thing. Finally, it was Big Billy Goat Fluff. His booties had taken most of the night to knit with 4 huge pom-poms on his hooves. Big Billy Goat stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll strained his ears. Silence at last. How had they done it? Now I'm going to point out this to you in the illustration. Here's that present, and it says, for Mr. Troll. Do you see what the present was? Mr. Troll came out from under the bridge. He looked at the 3 Billy Goats Fluff, happily munching the grass in the field. He looked at his present from Mother Goat, and then he opened it. Inside were the fluffiest earmuffs he had ever seen, wrapped inside one of Mother Goat's special blankets. And here's a little note. Dear Mr. Troll, we are very sorry for waking you up. We hope this gift helps you have your best sleep ever. Love, Mother Goat and the 3 Billy Goats Fluff. That night, Mr. Troll drank a mug of hot beetle juice. He read his favorite bedtime story, The Princess and the Troll. Then he put on his big fluffy earmuffs and cuddled under his soft green blanket. Are those speech bubbles or thought dream bubbles? For the first time in his new house, he slept and slept. He dreamed of fluffy clouds, fluffy Beetlejuice, and best of all, his new quiet friends. The 3 billy goats fluff. The end. Okay, so now that you've heard this new version, you need to think about what your favorite part is in this new story. Let me show you how you're going to respond on Seesaw. All right, friends, when you've got your favorite part in your mind and you can explain why it's your favorite part, you can write on your own notebook paper, or you can come to Seesaw and find 4.1, 3 billy goats fluff opinion. Click add response. Find your name and icon. Please make sure you're finding your name. Don't click anybody else's. We just want to see your work. All right, on this side, you're going to use the pencil or pen tools to write about your favorite part of this story. My mistake, the word says draw. You're going to draw your favorite part in this story. Over here in this box where it says write, you can use the pen, the pencil, or the T tool to type out your opinion as to why that was your favorite part in the book. Remember, you can always write on your own paper and use the camera tool to take a picture of your writing. Just copy it right here on this page so that your teachers can see your work. Okay? What was your favorite part? I really enjoyed the part where Mother Goat thought of an idea. She made a plan, and I thought it was a really kind plan. Yeah, I think that Mother Goat's idea was my favorite part, and I liked it because it was a really kind gesture on her part. It was really thoughtful to make something for Goat so that they wouldn't disturb him anymore. That's my opinion. What's yours? Once you've drawn and written your opinion, go ahead and click the green check to submit